Yeah, you know I got it in my bag, got it in my bag. BLOC Chain. My BLOC Chain. You know I got it in my bag. On the BLOC Chain.
What up, man? Listen, man. Refill. Yo, listen, man. Shout out to Hip Hop 50, man. We saluting the 50 years of hip hop, the culture, you know what I mean? And where we been, where we coming from, man, and where we about to go, guys. Listen, man, I got a legend in the building with me. Y'all heard him. Legend, man, in this hip hop world. You know what I mean? From West Coast pioneer out here, man. Jayo Felony in the building. What up, brother? How you feeling, baby?
Good. What's
My
good?
guy, man. Come on, man. Thank you, brother, man. Because I like that you here with us right now, you know what I'm saying? Willing to shape the future. You already shaped the past of this hip-hop culture and in the landscape, you dig? So now it's beautiful to see you right here, you know what I mean? And on the ground floor, this groundbreaking technology, man. I also want to shout out my brother, Mike John's in the building, you know what I mean?
What's happening?
Yo, what up, brother?
How you feel?
Come on, man. Tech with Soul in the building, man. We are the culture. We NFT in the culture, guys.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, indeed. How
y'all brothers feeling on this day, man?
Man, it's a special day.
Yes, sir.
No doubt. We can't complain, man.
Yeah, man. Blessed to see another day.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's it, man. So those of y'all that don't know, man, listen, man, we're going to talk about hip-hop, the future of the mixtape with Web3, okay? Because listen, man, we from the hip-hop culture. And listen, man, we grew up on mixtapes, man. You know what I mean? For those of y'all don't know, like, you know, for those younger guys, listen, man, like if you want to get known, you had to put your mixtape out, man. You know what I mean? It wasn't about, please listen to my demo. It wasn't about what nobody wasn't doing for you. It was about how you gonna show your work ethic and your grind, your hustle and your talent. You know what I mean? And my guy Jayo, man, he was out there, man. He's forefront, man. You know what I mean? What even gave you what even made you want to get in the mixtape game, bro? Coming from West Coast, man.
Oh man, you already know it's like a hustle in the street. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go with what's hot, and it just seemed like that was the way to get your music, you know, to the masses without having to go through the channels of waiting for a release date from the labels. You know what I mean?
That's right, man.
Because you're only gonna get so many hits in a year dealing with a label. So,
sheesh. But
you know what I'm saying? When you dropping mixtapes, it's unlimited. So you know that was the the whole scheme of shit. You know what I mean?
Facts, man. So you, man, you was already thinking forward. You was a visionary, bro. Because listen, man, you seen back then the importance of independence. Importance of even to this day today, owning your IP, guys, owning your masters, musicians, you dig? Like, so my guy Jayo, like, he understood, man, listen, why are we waiting for the label? Like, we gotta go ahead and we gotta set the trend, we gotta set the motherfucking pace.
No doubt.
Yeah, man. How about you, Mike, man? What's your take on this, man?
Man, out the gate, first up, I want to give a shout out to one of my homies we just lost.
Oh, yes.
His name is Posey. We got these shots right here.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't lose sight. I want to get your show started right.
That's it, baby. Come on, man.
Rest in peace, Posey, man.
Yeah, man. God Posey, man.
Rest easy, bro.
Peace,
God bless you,
man. God bless, man.
Shit. Strong, goddammit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to wait a couple of sips for that.
Woo. G status now. G status.
That's for you, Posey.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
You know what I mean? Rest in peace, my guy Posey, man.
He was on the grind, putting it in on the music, you know, really embracing East Coast artists when they came to the West. Give them the pass, give them the tour around the town, all that good stuff, you know.
Yeah, man.
You know, we just laid that brother to rest, so.
Yeah, Posey was a good brother, man. Self-love, you know. Always.
Yeah, that was my cat, man. He's worked for Def Jam. He used to take me around all the time and shit.
Facts.
You just know you know what I mean? You was in good hands when you rolled with Posey, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
He always, had your back, so
True
I had to come show up. I drove out from San Diego this morning to come pay my respects to him and his family, you know what I mean? And, you know, we got a project coming out called Cove Communication Over Violence.
Hello, and, come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? We was putting that together before he passed away.
Right.
With two more partners with AD and Tony Draper.
Facts.
So we're gonna get the project finished up. I found a track and we recorded a hook for it already, and I did a first verse on it. So I got a couple artists that lending their support to me. You know what I mean? So it's just gonna be dope. It's for basically for mental health awareness. You know what I mean?
Come on, man. Yes, bro.
Talking about how a lot of guys that's from my type of life, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We ain't trying to talk to nobody on no couch.
Sheesh.
None of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
We looking down upon that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be looked down upon.
Right, brother. Yes.
You know what I mean? A lot more guys need to start communicating more. And I feel like a lot of us will still be able to, you know, we'll still be here as opposed to picking up a pistol and just settling your differences like that.
Yeah.
So quick to pick up a gun. You know what I'm saying? It's really like a lot of coward shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers. Like it's a lot of people out here killing right now. They killing homies they grew up with.
Right.
It ain't even got to be your op or a motherfucker across town that you don't get along with. It's motherfuckers right in your backyard that you done went to school with and shit like that. And it's like,
bro. Yeah, man, we gotta talk about
you know
that,
I mean?
man.
And nigga can't say, fuck it, let's squabble up. We, you know what I mean? We boys.
You know what I mean?
You might whoop me, I might whoop you.
That's it.
But you can come back and get another fair one though.
Man, that's it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, it seemed like since the pandemic, after that shit, it seemed like the shit got worse. You know what I mean? Like, like niggas is losing their minds, man.
Yeah, losing their mind, they losing hope. You know what I mean? Like, shit is real out here, bro. Like, and, you know, that's what, man. Listen, man, I respect that, bro. Because listen, man, we gotta be the ones to change the motherfucking narrative. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, especially when we've been a part of promoting the bullshit. You understand what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So like, we gotta take accountability, you know what I mean? Whether it's artists in front of the camera with the lyrics, whether it's managers, you know, even the label execs, like we all gotta take accountability, you know what I mean, moving forward, you know what I mean? Because we know a lot of this shit ain't right, you know what I mean? So like, let's try to at least make it better, you know what I mean? Do our part to make it better, you know what I'm saying, bro? So yeah, man.
You know what, you can do that, you know, I like what you just said about the record labels.
Yeah.
The record labels and the airwaves have a responsibility.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
One of the things that I be tripping on is when, you know, our usage of the word nigga. Right. And now I could be at a club in Utah, an all-white club in Utah, the DJ is playing the version nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's 2 black people or 5 black people in the club.
Right.
And there's all white crowd, and they've been drinking, and now they saying the word nigga.
Right.
No different. Right? So there needs to be those type of plays. And I love what British radio do because they restrict that period. But over here, we need to have accountability, like you said, with the labels. You know, with the pandemic, they talked about, you know, shouts out to George Floyd, shouts out to Breonna Taylor about giving monies and giving executive promotions, and they put out those press releases. Right. That accountability. Right. I want to see those receipts.
That's a fact, man. Yeah, man. And in Web3, we holding everybody accountable. To see like this digital space, Web3, metaverse, you know what I mean? Everything on the blockchain, like, man, you got to be held accountable. And listen, we holding them motherfuckers accountable. So it's like, you know, a lot of traditional bullshit, red tape, all that. We not fucking with that, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like we changing the narrative, but we making new shit cool right now. Cause like my big bro Jayo Felony just said, man, listen, man. We used to look down upon this shit. You know what I mean? Us as black men from the community, from the hoods, like. Man, we like, yo, fuck that. We ain't talking to nobody. Like, we rather just take out aggression out on somebody, like, you know what I mean? But on another black man, or you know what I mean? A sister, like, so like, you know what I mean? Come on, man. We got to change.
One good thing about talking to someone is you can find out if you got all your fucking screws or not. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
They don't let you know, okay, your ass 100% all the way good, or you got, your elevator don't go all the way to the top.
Sheesh. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's really a way to find out something about yourself. Because I've never went to a psychiatrist, but when I was in the penitentiary, you have to go in front of one. You know what I'm saying? She gonna tell you, oh, your ass going with these retarded motherfuckers back here.
That's when you ain't got no choice.
You know what I'm saying? But either you got all your sense or you don't. It's one of the two. So it's a good thing to know. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's nothing to be ashamed of going to sit down and talk to somebody because it could help your life, especially at the end of the day, you trying to be here for your family and your loved ones, and communication definitely can play a big part of that. So, you know.
Oh yeah, man. That shit is make a break on a lot of key situations, you know what I mean? Just a little communication, you know what I mean? Could have stopped wars, you know what I mean? Bunch of violence, you dig? Like, proper communications on both sides, man. So yeah, man. Listen, guys, man. We here for y'all, you know what I mean? This is why we do this, you know what I mean? This is why we have these conversations, you know what I mean? Because we building, guys, you understand what I'm saying? So it's about building our communities, but it's about first building ourselves, man, rebuilding our mentality, man. You know what I mean? We trying to get y'all to adopt that Web3 mentality. That's the winning mentality, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't got to hate.
Transactional play.
You got the transactional player. You understand what I'm saying? Wait, listen, you don't got to keep doing them things like Jayo said to even get you back in the pen. You know what I'm saying? And keep recurring them same cycles over and over again. You know what I mean? Like, come on, we got to start talking about mental health. We got to start talking about financial freedom. But fuck financial, like, even before we get to financial freedom, we got to start talking about financial literacy. You know what I mean? What to do with the bag. Because we've been talking about hip hop for a minute. Yo, we gonna get the bag. Yo, we want the bag. All right, what the fuck do we do when we get the bag, though? How do we not go broke after we get the bag? Because we all been there. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we not teaching the younger generations or just whoever in the space how not to go through them same, you know what I'm saying, falling them same traps. You know what I mean?
You know what? For the BLOC Chain Show, for your show, you know, we making strides, right?
Right.
This is the platform in which we doing it. We over here, we got Jayo Felony in the house, a legend. When we talking about
building.
the mixtape, and how we changing the game right there. So the thing in this session, the streets is gonna hear how and what we doing and how it could elevate their game and how they thoughts and how they hustle.
Right. Come on, man. Cause we about to start teaching these motherfuckers how to hustle on the blockchain, how to really hustle in the metaverse. And y'all, you know what funny shit about it? Y'all gonna love this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta give this shit a chance, bros. You know what I mean? And sisters. You know what I mean? Everybody. Cause listen, once you get in it, you're gonna love it. Especially my guys on the block. Especially my guys from the culture, my guys from the community. Because listen, man, I got ways for y'all to hustle and hustle up bread, man, and you ain't putting your freedom at risk, man. How about that, man? You know what I'm saying? You ain't putting your family at risk, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's leading to residual income and generational wealth, so why wouldn't you? You know what I'm saying?
The best thing going.
You feel me? Yeah, man. So like, man, like you about to drop a new mixtape and all that. I see. Like, you about to get back in this motherfucker, huh?
Yeah. I got another project coming out. I'm just finished. Basically finish and up the recording of it.
Right.
It's and it's like I'm not just gonna give my shit away either. Like, you know what I'm saying? The business got to be right.
That's it, man.
Because it takes money to make quality music. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And to market it.
Yeah. So what I'm about to do right now is get the visuals done to this music. I'm not even giving it up yet. So it's like
true.
The right situation, you know, comes along, then we can ride. Because it's not just me. I'm bringing, you know, up and coming artists as well. You know what I mean? My little homies.
It's only right.
And shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right, bro.
And some of my little homegirls that's very talented. So I'm just trying to find the right niche. And once that happens, it's gonna be, you know, the steamroll of talent is coming through. You know what I mean? Whether it's comedy, singing.
That's it, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because comedy and music, I feel, goes hand in hand. So
Facts, that's a fact.
I just want to try to put the two together as much as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we gonna network with a couple comedians that I know and a couple, like, you know, different guys like Bloods and Crips coming together.
That's it, man.
Shout out to Mac 10.
Yeah, man, come on. Shout out Mac 10.
You know what I'm saying? We about to do some shit. It's just bridging the gap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
On some real shit, I've been on the front line gangbanging and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like really. When shit was getting banned from BET and all
Jeez,
that, like,
come on, talk about
that's
it,
where I come
man.
from.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
talk
Like,
about it.
I wasn't being able to be represented with gangbanging and shit. Like I made a song called "Trued Up," and it was dissing Jay-Z and shit.
Yeah,
and the song started getting so much, you know, legs behind it.
Right.
I was like, it wasn't like a battle like me and another MC, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a nigga, it's like, it ain't just rapping. Like, oh nigga, first of all, you come against me, it's like, it's some street shit going on, you know what I mean? So
that's a fact, though.
It's like niggas was kind of spooked. So the label start calling the radio stations and telling them, hey, you play this Trued Up again, we're gonna take all of our artists off of Summer Jam. And shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So I was going against an artist and the fucking machine that I was signed to.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm signed to this same fucking machine, and so it was like, man,
a rebel.
You feel me? So it's like a motherfucker got to do his own shit. You know what I mean? Like even with when the machine wasn't supporting me, I went and made a way for myself. You know what I mean? I went and got on a record with Snoop and fuck around and had the hottest verse on the record to where they had to put my shit first. You know what I mean? So
come on, man.
The shit ended up getting on Hot 97.
That's it.
And then Angie Martinez was talking about why they had different records on the station.
Right.
And she was straight up like, we got beef because of Jayo Felony's fucking verse. You know what I'm saying? That shit went like 2-3 million records. You know what I mean?
Come on, man. Let's talk. Man.
But I don't know, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying? For me, myself, like, I kind of get ticked off when I see all these fucking pictures of artists from the West Coast. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and my face ain't never on that motherfucker.
Fact.
You know what I mean?
On, man. We gotta change that.
But
man.
It to me, it's like, God damn, I helped a lot of these niggas sell records.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
And
you paved the way, bro. You paved the way.
I just be like, fuck it. But I understand. This game is weird as fuck, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, I ain't never did no whole shit, cuz 40 Crip, you know what I mean? I ain't never took no shorts. I ain't never did nothing that I can't look myself in the mirror or look my kids in the face. Facts. You know what I'm saying? And know that I stay shitty, cuz. You feel me? And the nigga had the opportunity to not stay shitty. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, fuck that.
10 toes down.
Shitty,
10 toes down, you dig?
I just feel like people that I grew up with, my moms and my homies' moms and grandmothers and shit like that, that's where I get my schooling from, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Motherfuckers that'd be like, nah, baby, I don't think you want to go to that party tonight.
Oh, yeah, man.
That motherfucker don't look right. And I'm going to listen to them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like I'm still here around, you know what I mean? And I'm just thankful, man, that music is going in a different direction to where we can be successful without having to go through the old system of how the system is controlled by some fucking weirdos. Right. You know what I'm saying? And in order for you to be successful, you got to be a fucking weirdo. You know what I mean?
Shit,
and it's fucked up because I've been rapping since I was fucking 8 years old. That's all I fucking know.
That's it,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I used to write raps and win talent shows, and I just had a love for music since I was a fucking kid.
Right.
And it was all because of Michael Jackson. When I seen that nigga rocking crowds, I was like, that's what the fuck I want to do. This nigga's ill. What the fuck?
King of pop,
You
baby.
feel me? So it's like, you know what I mean? Music touch a lot of people, man. So that's what I want to do. And on some real shit, to keep it 100, a lot of times it get discouraging, and I be like, fuck this shit. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Because
I
feel that I'm gonna be happy no matter what the fuck I do. I don't give a fuck if I'm a paper boy. I'm gonna be happy because it's just me. You know what I'm saying? So nothing. As long as I'm nobody's fucking with me, I can make happiness out of nothing. Because I've never really had shit to begin with.
Hello,
but I've always been happy. You know what I mean? So I'm just grateful, man, to still be here, and I'm just ready to fucking make some noise again. And I know I got a whole phone full of shit. I don't give a fuck what generation you from. I just know I'm one of the dopest niggas to grab a microphone.
Come on, man.
And ain't nothing changed. I never stopped studying my craft, and I never stopped my love for music. So I feel like I'm at my fucking best right now. Right. You know what I mean? And I just want to do my own thing. And whatever fans I done built up over the year, I just want to give the love they have for me. I just want to give it to them. I don't give a fuck who else buy my shit or listen or whatever. Yeah. I just want to give my all to the motherfuckers that's been loving me and supporting me. And that's it. You know what I mean?
That's the Web3 way, baby. You know what I mean?
That's big fact.
Yeah, that's the Web3 way. You don't got to worry about the masses. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
Motherfucker done got to sell 1 million records over here right now. This NFT, you know what I mean? You don't got to even go gold. You know what I mean? You sell 2,000-3,000 editions of an NFT, and you're going to be profiting more than you went gold or platinum with these major labels. You know what I mean? But yo, bro.
No doubt.
I gotta shout out.
You put the motherfucking right song out with the right look, and that shit doing its due, that shit gonna catch on anyway. You know what I mean?
Come on, man.
You can't stop good music, man. It just gotta get the light that it deserves. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If the ears is there, it's gonna be successful.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact, man. That's beautiful, man. Cause listen, man, Jayo, true OG, man. To 94, bro. Listen, man. Come on, hold on. Let me get. I ain't even give him the history, Jayo. Hold on, man.
Yeah.
My guy was signed to Def Jam in 94, guys. Okay. Some of y'all kids was born after 94. Hello. Let's really talk about this shit, right? But the thing is like this, man. True pioneer, like bro said, like late 90s, mid 90s. gangbanging in your music, kids, was not like it was looked down upon, it was frowned upon, like you couldn't make music, you know what I'm saying? This was before the Bobby Shmurdas, you know what I'm saying? This is before all of the, you know, it was before Nipsey Hussles. You understand? So it's like, listen, man, my guy here, man, he paved the way. And when the pioneers come through and pave the way, they don't necessarily get their due credit. You understand? They don't necessarily, you know what I'm saying, reap the rewards of being that motherfucking guy. But that's why I'm glad bro here right now. Because the NFTs, through the blockchain and Web3, man, my guy about to reap the rewards. And y'all motherfuckers gonna help support him. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, man, a lot of y'all favorite rappers.
It ain't just about no gangbanging shit either, cuz, you know what I'm saying? But this Crip, you know what I mean?
Hello.
I'm finna let y'all niggas know what it is. I'm finna have fun. Shout out to my Damu homies. We finna bridge the gap.
Oh, come on. We love
and Crips coming together
man.
and making that shit right. Shout out to Mac 10. We finna do these shows.
That's it.
Get this shit cracking and show these niggas what it is. And, you know what I'm saying? It's all about my blackness too, you know what I'm saying? My name Jayo, stand for Justice Against Y'all Oppressors, so don't get it fucked up.
You did.
I'm definitely for my people, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? We finna have fun with this shit. You know what I mean? Get these women some light, you know what I'm saying? And show these motherfuckers what it is, man. And bridge these gaps and have fun and fucking be prosperous, man. And love life, man.
That's it,
you know what I mean? We only live once, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta motherfucking make a mark and live every day to the fullest.
That's it, man.
Because nobody's promised tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? So
live every day like it's your
live
last.
every day to the fullest, man, and enjoy this shit as much as possible, man.
That's it, man.
Especially after this crazy ass pandemic. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
so niggas is halfway crazy already.
Come on, man. That shit just turned it up.
God bless to everybody that's stand down and stand grounded in these times.
That's a fact.
That we in, man. You know what I mean? Because I know it's hard on all of us. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm,
because the shit is not the same after. You know, I know I lost a lot of loved ones or a couple loved ones with COVID and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So just to still be here and be blessed it is a blessing, and we're definitely blessed to be in these times that we're living in because I think we're going to see some crazy shit before it's all said and done.
Oh yeah, man, come on.
You know what I mean? So just stay strong and stay healthy, man. And
that's a fact, man.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get this metaverse shit cracking.
Get this shit going,
I got the artificial intelligence project. You know what I'm saying? I got a song with these trick niggas buying these robots. You know what I'm saying? They finna be hooked on Sophia. They buying these robots for $20,000
Mike,
a pop.
what you got to say about Sophia?
And they don't even want a real woman no more. I seen a man actually say he was married for 25 years. And he doesn't even want a real woman no more. He wants this robot that sings to him and tell him all kind of pretty lies and shit.
But Jail, you know, and the females want the rose. They don't need the rose.
Whoa.
I didn't think it was just the guys.
And the females too.
Come on.
They're in love with Sophia.
Yo, Ali.
They're in love with Sophia, man.
Give my guy Mike another drink. Give my guy Mike some more Amigo.
So I have to put that in the song.
Give Mike some more Amigo about Sophia over there, man.
She got a crush on Sophia.
Yes.
Oh, she got a crush.
That new vibrator that got the.
Oh man.
They're not even thinking about the rabbit and all that no more. And the rocket. They
artificial intelligence.
You know what I mean? The rocket and all that went out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, let me drink that.
Like, yo, bro, I'm telling you, this shit is crazy. This shit is madness, man.
Yes.
But yo, Jay, I'm about to ask you something though, bro. Like, yo, coming from the West Coast, bro, in the 90s, you know, with the West Coast, East Coast, all the shit going on, Death Row, Bad Boy, bro, like, how did you get signed to run, like, how did that fit? I don't, like, because I never understood that. You got signed, yo, peace and salute to Hip Hop 50. Yo. Rest in peace to Jam Master J.
Yeah, shout out to my bro,
Rest
Jam Master
in
J.
peace to Jam Master J,
DMC,
man.
Run DMC.
Run DMC,
shout out
man.
To my
Listen,
bros,
man.
Shout out to Onyx.
How did that even happen though, man? You coming from San Diego, from the West Coast, East Coast, West Coast shit going on, Aftermath, Death Row, Bad Boy shit going on. How the fuck you get signed?
Yo, bro, it's crazy that I was on the fucking run, right?
Yeah.
And I was on a YA parole. I just got out of YA.
Yeah.
And I kind of fucked up with my probation. And so they were looking for me, but they wasn't really looking for me. But it was like, nigga, if you get stopped by the police, your ass going to jail.
Jeez.
Because they gonna know it's a warrant out for me, right?
Facts.
So I was in the alley, and my brother, all my folks is from Virginia.
Right.
So he came and got me from my hood and took me back to Virginia.
Right.
And so some of these people I knew that was going to Norfolk State University, they was from Run DMC hood. They was from Hollis, Queens.
Oh.
So they was
out Norfolk State.
I was just about to say, shout out Norfolk State,
shout out
man.
Norfolk State.
Sheesh.
So they had the plug with Jam Master Jay. So I started. So the guy started managing me or whatever. So we made a like 2-song demo, and one of the songs was called "Living for Them 4 Things," talking about my hood, and the other one I was dissing a couple cats.
Yeah.
But we took that music to Jam Master Jay's mom's house.
Sheesh.
And
this is hip hop history, guys. Y'all
and he heard the records, and then somehow he was like, "Man, I want to sign you to JMJ Records at the time." And
Jam J Records.
so
man.
I remember
How much did Jay give you?
do your research.
How much when Jay signed you? Because I know that was big. Just like
back then, he gave me I was like $100,000.
Yeah, you 100 like
Yeah.
off the rip. Like here you go.
Yeah, but it got better when on some real shit. It got better when I started dealing with him directly and was able to go to New York.
Because you had a relationship.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And things in my contract, I would tell him, hey, man, I don't want this in my shit.
Right.
And he would go, all right, he'll go change it.
Right on.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
You had somebody to go to bat for you.
yeah, you know what I
That's
mean?
something the game need.
But,
Jam Master Jay,
but one thing
salute.
about
He was a
Jay
real
is that
motherfucker, man.
this one, Russell was running the building still. You know what I mean? So he had all the juice with Russell.
Right.
So when I
yeah.
started, I ended up being on the Jason's Lyrics soundtrack, and they played my song in the film. And then
I remember
the
that,
show
yeah.
soundtrack with Biggie and Bone Thugs and Harmony and Tupac and all them.
Yeah.
He was the reason I was on those soundtracks.
Yes.
And I actually had a feature with Tretch and MC8 and them and South Central Cartel. And then I had my own song called Zoom Zooms and Wham Whams.
Yeah.
And,
I remember that.
yeah,
I
man.
remember that.
So I started out doing fucking soundtracks that was being successful
And you know
before
what?
I even put out a song or anything.
That's crazy.
But Jay hooked all that shit up.
Check this one out. Just just looking at that vibe, riding off of what you said.
Right.
Yeah.
When you think about it, I think about Ice Cube telling me, I worked with him and him speaking on how, was rocking with some of the East Coast cats.
Yeah.
What was your experience, Because I just told you before we recorded, I remember the album cover with you in the projects.
Yeah.
Shouts out Razzcast.
Oh, no doubt.
Oh, yo,
Shout out
shout out
to
to
Raz.
Razzcast, man. Word.
But you had an album cover.
Yeah.
You need to understand that. Before
Yeah.
the beef, all that.
Oh,
Let the
I
people know where that
remember,
was at, man. What project?
That was in Harlem. That was like excuse me, that was the anniversary of the first day in Harlem that they took. So that was like the anniversary one, like the 25th anniversry.
That's what that poster.
Yeah.
You just came and did your shit.
Yeah, and they had
Jayo Felony.
all those artists was there, man. Like I think that's in the hip hop museum.
Yes.
That actual the
that's
guy
it.
that took that
Yeah, that's
picture and
there.
everything.
Yeah,
that's there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that's there.
So
Hey,
that
but
was
you
big.
know what? Your album cover should be in that hip hop museum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
'Cause that's like who on the East Coast did a cover on LA in LA.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
You
bro
got
is
Snoop that did a song. Snoop and Dogg Pound did the video.
Yeah, they did the
Yeah.
video, yeah.
in New York.
Yeah.
Who on the? You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, Jim Jones.
Yeah, Jim Jones.
Oh, yeah, Jim came with the joint. Yeah, he
Man,
did.
you know what's like the biggest thing for me, bro, that I was talking about this the other day, is that like LL Cool J was like my favorite rapper growing up.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? And I used to wear fucking Kangos and shit and mimic them in the mirror and shit.
Right.
And I was like, fuck that, I'm gonna be a rapper, you know what I'm saying?
Ah.
And to actually fucking get on his album, you feel
big.
me?
That's
To be
big.
on the LL Cool J's album, I'm on the
That's
GOAT
big.
album
That's
with me,
big.
Exhibit, and Snoop, right? And
Hip Hop 50, baby.
LL called me from his fucking, he was doing a video or something. He called me from the video telling me how much I killed the record.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like in rap, that's kind of like fucking Muhammad Ali. You know what I mean?
Yeah, real talk.
Like you look up
Real
to
talk.
Muhammad Ali and fucking Mike Tyson is like, nigga, I'm a, you know what I mean? Like it was crazy because I think that record when he was beefing with Jamie Foxx, And I was like, Loco, don't be fucking with my uncle, cuz. And I was talking about Wanda and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I was just riding for you know what I mean? A nigga that I looked up to in the rap game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it all came back around for me to be on a project of his. And then my other favorite rapper fucking was Ice Cube. You know what I mean?
Right.
And to work with him on his music, to do songs on his project, and to get him to work with me with, it's a song with me, him, and E40. You know what I mean? And just to work with these guys that I used to look up to, and to finally be able to be in the same room and motherfucking sharing ideas and you know what I'm saying? That shit is like
big,
wow.
Bro. That's big.
Malik,
you know what I mean?
One of the things me and Malik did before, you know, on the Get Down was it's always the comment sections on YouTube. And Malik, to your point, you know, either underrated, you know, he got to be spoke on, but you see it on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? On YouTube, whenever you hear any of Jayo's songs, and we're going to get into that in a second. But you look at the comment section, that's when you know, when you speak on his fans, that's what I rock with him and know what it is, because it's one thing to have the video out, it's one thing to be real flashy and classy and all that.
Sure.
It's another thing to see the comment section.
Yeah, that's an engagement.
And I ain't talking about paid for a comment.
Oh, no, that engagement, baby, that community.
You gotta have
that's
that.
What's up.
So when we talking about on the BLOC Chain Show, I'm always keeping it tech savvy with you.
Come on, man. Community, guys. That's what he's saying, guys. Community.
His feedback, just in looking at the fans, and I'm gonna just get down with it. You got the music, you got the comment section, and when you curate all that, you got the fans right now looking at him wanting new music.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's in his LeBron era. He's in his right now.
Yeah.
So I love the fact that he's shouting out Mac 10, because we seeing that brother. We beat him for what he gonna do.
Shout out Mac.
I gotta ask you something real quick, just to put you on the spot.
Yeah.
We on the tequila. Hey, what's poppin' with you rock with DJ Quick too. I love DJ Quick.
Yeah.
Quick, man. Shout out
DJ
Quick, man.
Me and DJ Quick, man.
I look at you like Lil Wayne and Lil Wayne and Jules Santana.
Oh, no doubt.
Oh yeah.
DJ Quick.
Right.
Yeah. We got a new record, man. We got a new record.
Hello. Hey.
It's gonna be dope. I actually played a new record with me and DJ Quick on iHeartRadio.
Right.
But they played the dirty version for me, and they was like, hey, we had to clean the shit up. We needed a clean copy. Right. But they already asking for the record. It's called Down on a Bitch. Right.
Yes.
And it's funny.
Appropriate.
Yeah, when I went to the studio, like Quick gave me the track, and I was able to go home. Right? That was the first thing I was like, he let me go home with it. Instead of me trying to be creative on the spot, I really don't like doing that shit. I like going home, and then I come back. And when I came back, he put the beat on, and I just came out, hey, get down on a bitch. Watch he bust a move on a bitch. I did my Purple Prince shit on a bitch. I did my Michael Jackson shit on a bitch. I did my Rick James shit on a bitch. He's like, hold up, motherfucker. He's like, what the fuck is that?
Hold up, cuz.
Yeah, man.
On the BLOC Chain exclusive.
We actually performed that record a couple times. So that record's finna come out on Quick's new project.
Yes.
Man, it's off the hook, man. I had a whole lot of fun.
I felt that right now.
Yeah,
we ready for that for the summer.
Yeah,
man. We ready for that for the summer.
Come on, man.
Come on,
man.
It's gonna be dope.
Jayo back in this bitch. Yo, listen, man. Like, I want my audience, man, to know, man. Like, you a pioneer, because it's not even just about the gangbang. It's just the early history in rap.
Yeah.
But bro, like West Coast motherfuckers back then wasn't embracing East Coast rappers, and it wasn't like Jayo got the joints with Method Man. You know what I'm saying? Like with these different artists, like from East Coast, and like you mixed it up, bro.
Yeah.
Like what made you, out of all people, because you don't get the credit for that, but you did that though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like Man, Method Man, like, you know what I mean? Like you was on some real, and I mean obviously the Def Jam, but shout out to Russell. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Shout out to Def Jam alumni.
Like how Method Man and Redman was, they never got involved with the like East Coast, West Coast beef shit.
Right.
And I was the same way. You know what I mean? I never got involved with that shit.
Right.
And like me, Method Man, and Redman came up together. You know what I'm saying? Like I was on the first tour with them, the Man of the Month tour. When they first did their first tour, I was there with them niggas. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like, you know, sometimes one of them get in some trouble, and I make sure they don't fuck with them. You know what I mean? No way, shape, or form.
Jeez, come on, man. That ain't going down if jail involved.
One time it was a fucking show, right? It was the Soul Train Awards.
Yeah.
And me and Redman was together, and Russell Simmons and all these cats, Don Cornelius, all these cats was in the room, and all the media was there.
Right.
And me and Redman was like, we gonna go in here and just start rapping and take all the fucking shit, take all the attention and shit, right? So we went in there and we did just that. Redman started rapping, then I started rapping, and we was going back and forth.
Facts.
And then fucking like 30 motherfuckers came from Blood dudes from Death Row and shit, right? And I didn't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? I just grabbed Redman with this arm, and I was like, cuz, I said, Red, these niggas act funny, I'm gonna sock them.
That's it,
I said, this whammer gonna hurt somebody, cuz, right? Like, so I grabbed him like that, but the Damu niggas was cool, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
they was like, Jayo, what up?
Oh, they was on some what up shit, okay.
Yeah, they was like, Jayo, what up? You know what I'm saying? And they was like, nigga, what's up? You know what I mean? And we took pictures and shit, and you know what I mean? Shit like that. So, I remember Russell Simmons and them coming over here like, y'all all right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, hell yeah, we all right, cuz. I got cuz with me.
Nah, I used to hear the stories, man. I'm like, bro, with niggas down.
Straight,
nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Anybody that know, listen, I used to work for them, man. Listen, I used to work for them motherfuckers. Anybody know? Back then, like, you know what I mean? Even if afterwards, you heard the stories about Jayo.
You know, it's a funny story, bro. I remember, like, me and my girl was in the car, nigga, we ran out of gas on Sunset, right? And fucking, we was walking to get some gas or get a gas thing or whatever.
The joint.
Right? And fucking Redman, Jayo, get your motherfucking ass in the car. What the fuck? And he came, he saved the day, man.
Nigga just driving by on some random.
He's just driving by because you know Def Jam West is right up the street.
Yeah.
So he's just driving down the street and actually seen me, bro. Took me to the damn gas station, got my tank filled. All the shit, man.
That's great. Hip Hop 50 history, motherfuckers. Come on, the BLOC Chain exclusive, you dig?
Hey, you remember Bo Rock from the Dub Shack?
Yes.
Man, I was getting out the county jail at the Twin Towers, right? And I was about to get on the fucking bus to come to Def Jam. I was going straight to Def Jam when I got out. And fucking Bo Rock was right there. Get your ass in the car. Took me straight to Def Jam. I called Monty and all them. Hey man, I'm out of jail with the whoop. They put me up in the La Park Hotel. So I got fresh. I had all kind of fruit and shit in the room and shit. I'm fresh out the county jail.
Fresh out, yeah. Hello, fresh out.
Shout out to Def Jam, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why the fuck I ever left. I ain't gonna lie. Cause they treated me like a little kid, bro. Like, I would still be putting out albums with them right now. Like, I wasn't signed to Def Jam on Sunset. I was signed to Slick Rick and LL and them shit in New York. Right? So I had a fucking 10 album deal. Right? So I would still be putting out albums right now. You know what I'm saying? But
and what you say, you know, when you look at contracts then versus contracts today, what's the difference?
360 versus small contract.
I just think, exactly. That it wasn't no 360 shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Way before.
Yeah, it was the deals wasn't bad, you know what I mean?
Right.
But they wasn't owning every fucking thing you did and all know that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But I just didn't want to be controlled. Like, I didn't want to be like, they'd tell you, okay, you're gonna drop your shit on this day, and like, how you know this the right day for me, motherfucker? Who the fuck is you? I'm the one in the streets, nigga. You ain't, you feel me? Like, how you know what the fuck? So it was just, it started being a conflict of interest, and I was like, fuck it, just let me out of my contract, right? So I was the only West Coast artist that didn't get dropped from Def Jam. They dropped every fucking body. Warren G, South Central Cartel, Domino, BG Knockout, Draysta, and all them. Right? I'm the only nigga they ain't dropped. Leor's like, we're not dropping you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
and
Leo
he told me
stupid.
some shit like, he's like, you never had no whack juice or some shit. You never had no whack juice. Like, you know how to fucking really rap.
That sound like Leo.
You know what I mean?
Sound like Leo.
So I was gonna go, you know what I'm saying? But then I was like, we had a meeting in the marina, and then I was just like, I don't know. It just felt like it's some weirdo shit. You feel me?
Back to that weirdo shit.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't want to be here no more. And I told him, I'm going to come to New York with my homies. And I'm
had to pull an ice cube.
Yeah, and I'm getting out of my contract. You feel me? So I flew to New York with one of my homies from LA, from Harlem Crips.
Yeah.
And one of my homies from my hood, you know what I'm saying? And we went to New York and I got out of my contract. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let me ask you this. You know, there's a couple things. I want to get into the rifle.
Yeah.
Talk about that. We got really
shout out to Prodigy, Mobb Deep. Rest in peace.
Yo, rest in peace, Prodigy. Yo, Havoc, what up? Yo, those are my bros, man. NYC. Come on, stand up.
But you know, even on
the Rifleman.
Yes. Yeah, you was in
oh, that's crazy.
You know, it's crazy because when we look at the beef, you know, I think of East Coast.
Yeah,
it's like what's old boy Cassidy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. We just talking about him the other day. Yeah.
Beast.
Shouts out Cassidy.
Shout out Cassidy. That boy's a beast.
A couple of them Philly cats really do it. New York, of course. Jayo's the answer on the West.
Yeah. Right. Of course. Come on,
the
man.
answer on the West. Quickly, will get in your ass 5 minutes after a diss.
No doubt.
Something less than on you.
No doubt.
Put the fire on you. Like when we talk about beef.
Right.
This shit was a little scary.
Yeah.
You know,
now, brothers coming at him.
The West was not, you know, that banging on wax. First of all, you put it out there.
Right.
But then the lyrics was just like too penetrating. Like, oh shit, this motherfucker was seriously.
Like you was feeling the lyric. You was feeling that shit. Like,
hey, what was the thing, you know, with the Rifleman? Because I look again like
the Rifleman was me, 40 Glock, Corrupt.
Corrupt. What up? What up, big bro?
And Prodigy for Mobb Deep and Havoc as well. Havoc on the production side.
Beast. That's what I'm saying. The way how y'all was mixing it up, East West Coast.
That was the fucking first group like that. You know what I'm saying? Before Mount Westmore, before fucking, it was me, Corrupt, and Mobb Deep.
Original.
You feel me?
Motherfuckers don't know about that.
Hip Hop 50 guys, come on, the BLOC Chain exclusive.
We got like 10 songs. We got like 10,
they gotta
10 11 records we did together. We got like about 10, 11 records.
Damn.
That shit is dope as fuck.
Fire, bro.
Yeah, man.
I got to shout out Posey because it was like,
no doubt.
That was at Underground. You know, at the speech when I was speaking, everybody and I talked about one of the things with Posey I used to do was we'd be in the car smoking everything. He always has some fire music.
He been into that esoteric shit, like
you know, like New York. I was really trying to jack. Then he would play the what? Because he was always in the studio with Jayo.
Yeah.
He always had the cocaine. It was like that shit was man, right. So Jayo was one like again. You gotta down.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Beat came out, like today's world with the beat. Only thing he was drill before drill.
Yeah,
chill. That's a fact.
He was drill before drill.
Fact. Yeah.
Facts. You heard it here first.
G. Hey, yeah. It was a situation with me and Daz was going at it, but I didn't want to go at it with Daz because me and this nigga was boys. You know what I mean?
Right.
But he just dissed me out the blue. Right? Because I guess I was hanging with Corrupt, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But nigga, me and Corrupt is neighborhood, you know what I mean? So it's a different
neighbors.
It's a different ball game, you know what I mean?
Facts.
So that's where our camaraderie come in at, you know what I mean? And I wasn't going against Daz ever, you know what I'm saying? Like I would never say nothing bad about him because of him and his rap partner. Nigga, this your rap partner. I knew eventually you niggas gonna get back together.
Partners in crime.
So why the fuck would I say something bad towards you? It ain't got shit to do with me. But he came out and just, I guess, just dissed me and shit. Like, you feel me, up for no reason. So I had to lay in it. I had to air him out. You know what I mean? I aired him out, and they had the song. I had a song called "Daz Is Dead," and back then, the guys that started Empire, they had the Dub CNN. Remember the Dub CNN and all that? So they the ones knew how to work the fucking websites and all that. So they put Daz Is Dead. Somehow they put that record on his website. So when you go to tap his name in,
they was hacking already.
Back in the day. Daz Is Dead. You see me on the shit.
Baseline was so hard,
man. That shit.
Baseline was so hard.
So that's why I had to tell Daz, like, man, I wish you never would have said nothing about me because nigga, you my boy. You
Come
know
on, man. Yeah.
Like, you was my get high buddy, nigga. Why the fuck you diss me for?
I gotta do that. You know
but it was kept cordial. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and we here to live it and talk about it another day. You know what I mean?
The lyrics, Jayo, and so that's what we're looking forward to. Just keeping it alive for today.
Yeah, man, we gotta bring that back.
That we did.
We gotta bring that shit back, man. Come on, man.
When you think about that now, and you look at the game, even the drill music scene. What is your thought with the new artists today that's doing it out there from Chicago, New York, and going crazy with the beats in London? Let's talk about that, and then get into trapping.
I just look at it like I've been representing Crippin' all through my music, you know what I'm saying?
Hello.
Because it's not about gangbanging, it's Crip is community revolution in progress.
Come on, man. And we're changing the narrative. You know what I mean?
So I'm gonna show you motherfuckers what it's supposed to be about. And it's not about kill my brother because he a blood or none of that shit, because we working together with this movement. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about. It's showing people what the real meaning of Crippin' is, because Crippin' is basically a spinoff of the Black Panthers. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
And
can we get can I get a refill?
It's about protecting your community.
Yes.
That's it.
Beyond all costs. Beyond crooked cops,
community revolution in progress,
drugs, people being strung out on drugs.
Come on, man,
and making sure that
they don't know that.
You feel
me? They don't know. Even they don't know that.
We police our own self.
Yeah. Community revolution in progress. Hello, come on, man. We're changing the narrative.
That's what Crippin' is really about.
We're changing the narrative. Hey, yo, Jayo, man, blue and red make green.
No doubt.
Blue and red make green.
And some people that don't walk that way of life, it'd be some fucking squares and they be like, oh, you too old to be gangbanging. See, that's why your dumb ass don't know what you're talking about, because I'm not a fucking gangbanger. I'm a Crip. You need to know the difference.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? You need to know the fucking difference.
Let's talk. Let's talk, guys.
It ain't a fad. It's a way of life.
That's it. It's a lifestyle.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, nigga, I'm gonna be this till I'm dead.
D-I-E.
Motherfucker, this ain't no fad. This a way of life.
Right.
And I'm not a gangbanger. I'm not against my people. I'm not talking about that nigga got on red. Nigga, I got some damus that'll take your head off.
Jeez, let's talk.
For me.
Shout out to Hollywood Donut, my guy.
And I done been through the thick of the shits. I done been in the penitentiaries to where I done built alliances with niggas that's blood niggas.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And niggas be tripping out like, I got a homie that's a damu named Skinny. This nigga with the shit on the street. Right. You know what I'm saying? And we was in the pen and he at the blood card. I go there by myself. Where the fuck Skinny at? You feel me? That nigga come on, nigga, let's go play chess, nigga. We lead together. You know what I'm saying? Right. They like that nigga, that's that nigga boy. They don't give a fuck about neither one of us. That's how it's supposed to be.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's the narrative that I'm pushing. Right? Like, say when I was doing that Trued Up record, right? Yeah. I dissed Jay-Z on that record, right? I was the first nigga to diss Jay-Z. And the song came out on Motown Records through motherfucking Jimmy Henchman, who had the biggest name in New York on the street.
My big homie.
Feel me?
That's it, yeah.
So niggas was like, how the fuck he dissing the biggest rapper in New York?
Yes.
And his shit is on BET. How the fuck is he in the Marcy Projects?
Right.
Talking about cuz, neighborhood, nigga.
Yo, let's talk about that, man. Let's talk about that.
You feel me?
My nigga Jayo went to Marcy, man.
I went to Jay-Z old apartment.
Come on, man. Let's talk about this. Yo, Jayo, we got a
Marcy Project.
Nah, we understand. Yo, hip hop 50 history, guys. Listen, let's talk about this. My guy Jayo, man, he out here from the West Coast. And I mean, he went to Marcy. Bro, niggas wasn't doing this shit.
Hey, I remember what I said. If you ain't got bulletproof love, you ain't got no love, cuz. And the Marcy sign is right here. So I know they like, hold up, son. How the fuck, son, right there and this shit.
What's going on, son?
But hey, you better believe it was about 4 New York niggas with me like, yo, son, nigga come out here think they gonna do anything. Better believe I was out there. Well, shout out to my New York niggas that held me down. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it fucked up. You feel me? Straight up. Niggas had me in Mike Tyson neighborhood, right?
In the Brownsville.
I pulled up, yes, and this is Bloods over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, nigga, I got on a khaki suit, nigga, blue, nigga, head to toe, NY hat, nigga, the motherfucking Chucks with the blue fat laces. Nigga, blue rag on the left side. Neighbors. I hop out the fucking limo.
Yes.
Nigga, these niggas is like, yo, Bloods, money, they like, son is ill. I didn't have no bodyguard, none of that shit.
Right.
And it was just all love, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And Mike Tyson is my motherfucking, like, my idol, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I didn't give a fuck if the devil was in his neighborhood. I'm going to goddamn Mike Tyson neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And them niggas showed me so much love, bro, that first of all of a sudden, niggas start to squabbing, and then out of nowhere, goddamn undercover police came. Niggas start pop, 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 pop. Shit went crazy, so niggas spurred out, started running.
Brooklyn shit.
Right?
Regular Brooklyn shit,
niggas
guys.
spurred out, started running. I guess these niggas running up in the building, and I was with two females from Harlem.
Right.
So we had the limo right there, so we just walked back to the limo. Man, this is like a fucking movie, bro.
Yeah.
We walking to the limo. I don't give a fuck. Niggas is running. The police, niggas is pow, pow.
Yeah.
We
Right.
walking back to the limo.
Yeah.
We get in the limo. We go around the fucking block, and we go around the block, and we come back to like a police truck, like one of them fucking raid trucks.
Yeah.
Right? And we was like, what happened?
Yeah.
And it was like, Jayo Felony's out here, whoop-de-woo. We like, bitch, let's get the fuck out of here, right? That shit is all in the newspaper, because we was doing a thing for HBO. And man, that shit is all in the newspaper, everything.
It's crazy.
Like-
New York shootouts, baby.
New York is fun to me, man. Like, I love New York, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Yeah.
But that's when gangbanging was just getting started out there. I think Mike Tyson Hood was like one of the first like blood hoods out there. Right. And then it shit just started spreading. I think Queens got Crips.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, Brooklyn got the Crips. Queens more
Davies is a Crip.
Harlem.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He gave me a shout out on one of his albums. Shout out to Davies. You know what I'm saying? He fuck with my boy Eastside K-Boy. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of real ones out there.
Yeah, man.
It's
that's
interesting
crazy.
just to see the game, the dynamics, and you know, I say this word lightly, this fraternity, but it's like a comradeship. Once you in, you know, you can move around. Just like, you know, when you coming from where you from on the west, knowing to dial in with some cats over there, they know what it is. You in there, right? And that's a beautiful thing right there.
Hey, I got a new song on an NFT project called Smart Lights.
Sheesh.
Yes,
right?
We'll talk about
Let's talk about that.
Let's get back in the
It's talking about
Yeah.
how, like, I actually know some cats that fucking went and killed somebody and shit. And they got their ass on the Smart Lights. And these motherfuckers was out there eating chicken and shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just, I guess, waiting for the dude or whatever, and they killed this motherfucker. But all that shit is on the Smart Lights. Like, when the fucking DA went to court, their first court date, he basically told the judge from A to Z exactly what these niggas did. And the judge raised these niggas' bail. And it was all off of their Smart Light. Had their face recognition, all this shit.
Hold on, they don't know what Smart Lights is, bro. They like, you gotta tell them.
Smart Lights,
new street lights, people.
Street lights that when you commit a fucking crime, nigga, I don't give a fuck if you got a ski mask on. They can recognize your eyeballs. You know what I'm saying? Even if you got a ski mask on, they can blow your shit up and recognize your eyeballs, bro. Like, it's
use your card.
It's like, if you doing crime right now, you gotta be crazy in the motherfucker.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's do this real quick as we take a refill on shots. I know you need a refill.
Oh yeah, I need a refill, baby.
You got this project, you know, and I love the fact that outside of just your lyrical skills, your observation of what's going on today. So you just even talked about streetlights and what that is. This upcoming project that you're gonna roll out, artificial intelligence. I think that's the name of it. With. That's a hot name for a mixtape, and obviously, Malik, you already know AI is trending. It's always in the news.
Of course,
you know, we look at AI even in terms of creativity.
Of course,
Could it mimic your creativity? So
it can clone you. It can clone you.
Darn near cloning is, you know, we're talking about cloning, but the thing that I love where Jayo is going with it is he got a project and he's really talking about, you know, today's world and where the fusion between hip hop technology and the hood.
Right.
You know, so he just said street lights, and he's telling a message, just like Ice Cube would tell a message for the streets, for the hood, the way that the streets know it. He's talking about street lights, and
that's the mission. That's the mission.
That's the mission.
That's
bro.
the mission.
That's the mission.
It's all right.
Jayo Felony. I don't do social media, bitch. I've been reading encyclopedias. I've been hiding from the media.
Hold on.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jayo Felony.
I don't do social media, bitch. I've been reading encyclopedias. I've been hiding from the media. Bitches, pussy, getting me greedier. Please let me beat it up. Please let me eat it up. Let me touch that right up the streets. You can think about it when you sleep. I'ma think about it when I creep. Deep, deep, deep. That's how we roll. I don't eat no casserole. Whole little bitch, I rich roll. Oh no, I'm back in the dough. Even if it's your back, dough. Back like I'm pushing crack. Bitch, and that's a fact. Give me head when the nigga want head. Give me bread when the nigga want bread. Keep me fed and hot me out. Cause one of these niggas gonna come up dead. Don't play with their head. Don't play with this lead. Play with your kids. Don't play with the feds. It's just getting through to your head and you gonna do something else instead. But y'all been sitting in this bitch since I've been taking this special lead. She gave me head. Gave me special head with a big water head. Said, nigga, we can race and I'ma beat you to the bed. Break bread, a fake dead. I just want me some more head. Right. Motherfucking cheerleading, bro. This nigga got his pom-poms. Nigga, we gon' NFT this shit and fucking bomb on him. Smoke him first and then ask questions later. On my mama. Rest in peace to K-Slay. On my hood, I see the drama. Pump, who you fucking with? Me and the homies can't take all your shit like the government. I'm out here getting grimy as shit while you sucking dick. All out in public, guzzling, blowing bubbles with spit. You little nasty ass bitch. Didn't know you knew magic tricks, little sassy ass bitch. Little nigga might lose a tooth, or you can lose the whole dude. Nigga, I'm so rude, and I never get in the middle of a family feud. Little bitch, you do something to me when you got them panties blue. I love your granny too, your manny too, and your auntie too. Put them red ones on, little bitch, I love them panties too. A nigga all over you, so before you can kick off a shoe. You get excited about how fast it grew, I'm just asking you. Can I put some cash in you? Can I smash it too and invest in you? It's California, nigga, really don't wanna put you in the coma. Little bitch, go sit over there in the corner. They like that bitches too, and they already on her. They like that oil when she came up out that sauna. Your bitch was dead, I made her come up out that coma. She like spitting on it when the TV on it, ain't nothing really on it. I like turning nothings into somethings, bitch, when don't nobody really want it. Don't know what you expected, bitch, but the nigga know what you gon' get. And you can pay for this in Bitcoin. This that shit she like to get going. This that dick she like to sit on. I'm knowing. Motherfucking cheerleading, bro. This nigga got his pom-poms. Nigga, we gon' NFT this shit and fucking bomb on him. Smoke him first and then ask questions later on my mama.
Oh, this
rest in
live,
peace to K-Slay on my hood. I see the drama.
Jayo
Who you
Felony.
fucking with? Me and the homies can't take all your shit like the government. We out here getting grimy as shit while you sucking dick all out in public, guzzling, blowing bubbles with spit. You little nasty ass bitch.
Stop. That's too much.
Yes.
On the BLOC Chain Show exclusive.
That's one of them new joints for the block chain,
Man,
man.
y'all know it's y'all
NFT that shit. That's called NFT that shit,
Y'all
man.
hear lyrics. Yo, Jay, I want to ask you, man. After that freestyle, I want to ask Jay something, man. Listen, what do you think, like the glory days, like back in Def Jam, like in the early 90s, mid 90s, would be like if we had Instagram, like Snapchat, Metaverse, like Facebook, like what the
we
fuck
done been like a kid in the candy store, you know what I'm saying?
Next question: where would hip hop be?
Oh man,
during the West Coast glory days?
yeah.
Where would Facebook
It'd have
be?
been crazy, man.
Jay,
That shit would have been dope. Hey, only thing we had was the motherfucking two ways. Remember them two ways?
Oh,
them
two-way Scott Pages, baby.
two ways and shit, man. But you had to be either an artist. You had to be an artist or an employee of the label.
That was our.
You know what I'm saying? Like nobody else had them shits.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like
that's real,
you had to
though.
be in the industry to have
You
that
had
shit.
to, for the Skyway pages. Skyway.
Oh yeah, you had to be one of them guys.
Yeah, you had to be in the industry.
Yeah, you had to.
Me and Seth had those back in the day.
We all had two ways. I remember Tina Davis, fucking Deidre.
Yo, shout out to Tina Davis,
Deidre
man.
Graham, Tina Davis.
Shout out to Tyson Davis, my
Julie
brother.
Greenwald,
Tyson, man. What up,
Lior,
Tyson?
fucking
Man.
Kevin
Oh,
Lyles,
Def Jam alumni,
Michael
man.
Kaiser, fucking all
Come on,
the Def
Kevin.
Jam
What up,
artists,
Kev?
man.
Kev, what up, bro? I love you,
Fran,
Kev.
you remember Malik? You remember Blackberry?
Yeah,
Oh
Tom
yeah, come on,
Moskowitz,
BlackBerry, come on, man.
all them cats, man.
You know what's funny is that, man, all them shits was working off of 3G. We couldn't even use Blackberries. We can't even use none of them shits no more. That's crazy, ain't it, man?
You know, because I would love, like
Yeah.
you roll out a old car, like you break out a 1965 Impala.
Right.
I do want to turn on an old sidekick.
That's what I'm saying. You
To
feel
break
me?
out a
No doubt.
party real
Break that
quick.
shit out.
Break out a BlackBerry in 1999.
Blackberry.
You dig?
Working on a 5G network though.
That's it. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Motorola flip phone
Oh,
on a
shit.
5G.
Yo, that should be
Hey,
crazy.
speaking of,
man.
if you talking tech,
Yeah, that's
What
crazy.
was one of your favorite devices? When the devices came out, when the phones came out, Jay, what was the one that you wanted? We talked about the two-way
Oh,
paging.
man.
What's your favorite phone?
Oh, the favorite phone was the Chirp.
Oh,
I like
Nextel.
That was hood favorite.
Yes, sir.
That was hood favorite.
I ain't gonna hold
Nigga
you.
don't know what we talking about, nigga.
Yo, the hustlers know what we talking about.
where
Yo, gotta know what we talking
Hey,
about.
these bitches tripping over here.
That nigga Gunna was like,
Hey, that motherfucker.
Gunna face lit up like,
anything that come through that bitch. Hey, cuz, pull up, cuz. These bitches tripping right now.
yeah, like that's sick.
Oh, no.
Nextel.
You did one of
that shirt, nigga.
That Chirp.
Yo, come on, yo, somebody gotta bring that shirt back, man.
Oh, yes,
come on,
sir.
man. We need that shirt.
5G plan. We the culture got to do it.
Yeah, we need that shirt for the
Nextel
5G joint. Like, come on, man.
Now that's WhatsApp.
No doubt. No doubt.
Right, that's what's that, right? Yeah, without the chirp. Without the chirp. Yeah, like.
Voice notes.
Oh,
Voice
shit.
notes on WhatsApp. Telegram.
Now, the chirp was key, though. I can't hold you.
sir.
That was hood favorite.
I was like, yeah, bro, that's like a hood favorite. Like, yeah, man.
No doubt.
Oh my gosh!
That
So
was
when you
the
look
shit.
at technology right now,
Yeah.
you know, going from the chirp to what's impressing you that's out there now.
Oh, man.
Obviously, you seen this
Hey.
AI, this chat.
Oh, AI going crazy. AI going crazy.
Fucking iPhone, though, this shit, this motherfucker, man.
Right.
This bitch do everything.
Shit different. Shit
Unreal.
different.
This is true.
Hey,
This is true.
and the
bro.
visuals, though, the cameras on the motherfuckers.
Yes.
When I be taking a picture with my phone and then let's see another motherfucker phone, that shit
Don't
is
compare.
no sir.
Hey, would you look at
Motherfucker be like, hey, take it with your phone, cuz, and then send it to me.
You know that. So, do you use your iPhone to capture content?
Yeah, I use it to capture content on my laptop too. You know what I'm saying? I really be on my laptop.
So you love the iPhone, you love
Yeah,
Apple products.
the Apple shit.
Get
Yeah.
down with the Apple and go ahead and create content.
One thing I don't like about Apple is they fucked up all the bootleg shit. You can't watch nothing without buying it or renting it. So I got a motherfucking Android for all the dirty shit. Android, like, we don't give a fuck.
It's open
Nigga,
source.
it's ghetto over this bitch.
Yes.
We don't know about all that bullshit, but
Right.
you come over here, you want to watch motherfucking
You dig?
wooty wooty wham, nigga. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? You can watch all your motherfucking shit. You got to buy that shit over here.
Right.
Buy or rent.
That's
Buy
it. Yeah,
or
buy
One of the two, nigga.
Yes.
Either
you
or,
ain't getting it for free.
Either or, spend your motherfucking money.
Over here, we got an app to download this app. You can watch all
That's it.
the movies and all
That's
this
true.
shit.
That's a fact, though.
So
true.
I
That's a
keep
good
my
point.
little ghetto Androids. Don't get it fucked up for all my hood niggas over there. You know what I'm talking
Right.
about? I got one in my backpack right now. I ain't called out on the motherfucker yet. I know the phone is working, the numbers right.
Right.
But I ain't called one person on the bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
But that bitch ready.
It's ready.
Right.
It's
So,
ready whenever you need
When
that
this
bitch.
motherfucker get to pooting and giggling, the iPhone, I'm over here with the ghetto shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yo, you been fucking with
Yeah.
the AI lately? Like AI tools, chat BT? Like, I mean,
nah, man. I'm getting scared of that shit. It's starting to move too fast. Like,
sheesh.
you know what I'm saying? Even
Lightning.
the motherfuckers creating, they like, hold up.
Right.
Yeah.
This bitch going to take my job.
Yeah. That shit about to take like 4 to 8 million jobs, like in a
You feel
minute
what I'm
right
saying?
now.
Like, yeah.
And the motherfuckers gotta get ahead of it though, still.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, yeah, man. Either way, pro or con, you gotta get
The
ahead
technology
of it.
is starting to move too fast for the motherfuckers that's creating it.
Yeah. I see that.
You heard it here first on the BLOC Chain Show.
Exclusive.
So all I'm saying,
Exclusive.
I hope good people are in control of AI, because if that shit get into the corrupt hands, boy,
Man, it's like the movies, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
there gonna be a Mike Jones running down the street, nigga committing a crime. Pow, pow, motherfucker, that ain't me, I'm right here. No, nigga, bring your ass in jail, nigga.
Right.
Yo, you see what AI doing with music, with hip hop?
Right, yeah.
Did that Drake and Weekend
Right.
joint? Like, you know what I mean? They
Man.
just, AI trying to make better songs than it. Like, what the fuck going on in this
man.
shit?
Slow
AI
y'all
going
ass
crazy,
down.
man.
Slow down, goddammit.
AI got a mind of his own for real. You dig?
real.
Like,
Sometimes you move too fast.
hello.
Hey, you know what he's saying that's powerful is the fact, you know, that's like government.
right.
Government can't catch up with technology.
Right.
LAPD, go ahead, see my homeboy Calypso riding in the Tesla with his feet out, and he just text messaging. Police pull him over, don't realize he's on cruise control, and the car can do that. They gave him a ticket because of reckless driving. And then he had to go to court and prove that he was okay.
Sheesh.
And the charges got
Damn.
So that goes to your point, though.
Yeah.
We got to have that
moving
balance.
too fast.
Moving too fast. And I think that's the scare that we got going on with AI, where it's great for some cool certain things, but once you plant the seed, or once you take an inch, you take a mile.
Facts.
And all of a sudden things are accelerating, and one of the things that we see already with AI is how racial discrimination, the virus of humans between the black, the brown, whites, transfers over to the computers and shit.
Right.
And that's why I'm going back to Jayo's mixtape that we really hyped up and looking forward to, because he's putting out a mixtape where he's talking about a lot of, he's really embracing technology, but hitting it from very different angles from his perspective, repping for the streets.
Right.
No doubt. Yeah. Now, it's a whole bunch of good shit that they're creating, like finding cancer cells before they get bad, and things like
Stem
that.
cell.
You know what I mean? To where they can find it in your body before it even harms you and everything, and get rid of it way before it starts getting, taking over your body and things like that, which we should be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But when you talking about taking motherfuckers' jobs, humans, you be like, hold up, we ain't creating your punk ass to take no human's job.
Right. They gotta feed their family.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That ain't what we here for.
Nah.
Because you start getting into some shit like the Terminator movie.
That's what I said. We in the movies right now, baby. We in the Matrix,
We've
baby.
been in the Matrix.
We in the Matrix, baby. We in the Matrix, man.
Like it's hot. And that's where Tech with Soul come in. You need to check out things at techwithsoul.live, because we got the hottest conference that's really embracing the BIPOC, Black Indigenous people of color.
Right.
And they're having them a platform for technology. So it's brothers like Jayo, all the creatives around the country, the influencers.
Right.
Bro, Seth Gotti in the house. Sister Girl.
Gotti, what up?
Everybody
No doubt.
doing their thing.
And don't get like iRobot with Will Smith. Goddamn it.
Hello,
Take us over. Y'all technology motherfuckers need to build some shit and put them in the corner that can fuck up the bad shit. Put them motherfuckers in the corner over there, make them, build them bitches, whatever, and have them bitches ready. It's okay. We got y'all in the corner, so y'all motherfuckers trip.
Yeah.
Them bitches in the corner gonna tear y'all ass up. Make some shit like that. Put some safe shit around the corner. For all the crazy
parameters.
shit.
We need some parameters. We need some parameters.
I just seen an angel in the sky, and I didn't know if that bitch was real or not.
It's happening. Malik, as we wrap up, this is a question I want to ask Jayo, and I thought you, I know you appreciate it. T.I. said something that I respect in his career. He talked about technology and the music. And he said something like this. I think it goes, if I could paraphrase it. Hip-hop embraced the technology, but the technology pimped hip-hop.
Right.
And what he meant by that was the fact that these folks over in Silicon Valley can create these platforms that puts a Jayo Felony music, a Britney Spears music, a Taylor Swift music, all your Miley Cyrus, all these hot, The Weeknd, everybody's is on there. Jayo's relying on the sales of the music streams, and what the platform can do. Shouts out Alluvio, listen to me.
Oh, yeah.
The problem is, Jayo, just like Miley Cyrus, just like Taylor Swift, are relying on the platform as a source of income, but yet the platform itself says, we just got acquired.
Right.
We just sold.
Right. That ain't own their own. That ain't own their IP. That ain't own IP on that platform either. Yeah,
so
come on.
They came in the game with their own agenda, which was about, hey, let's get a catalog, let's get a curate music, and impress our Chinese brothers.
No, that's facts.
Impress somebody. And then we could sell, because we got a catalog, and it might have Kanye. If it have Kanye, it ain't gonna have Jay-Z. It ain't gonna have Kanye. But if it have some other artists in there, whoa, we can scale this. We gotta talk about that. And that's the ownership in big bros like Master P come into play with their wisdom that they what they bring to the table.
Right.
Irv got in this others, that Snoop Dogg and what he's doing in his movie, and Lord only know what Kendrick Lamar is about to be doing.
Oh yeah, Kendrick! Shout out to Kendrick. That's my guy, man. Listen, man, I remember man. I got nothing but love for Kendrick from the first tour with Nipsey and Game, and then like, you know what I mean?
Come
Red
on.
and Blue made Green tour, man. Come on, man. Like,
I gotta give it up because that nigga's an MC. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And for a motherfucker that really study the game and really study their craft and put they all into their shit.
Yeah.
I tilt my hat to him and my nigga J-Rock. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, J-Rock. Shout out to my
J-Rock.
guy.
Dope
That's
as
my
fuck,
guy,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? And Schoolboy Q as well.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I really got a lot of love for TDE. You know what I'm saying? And Dude Dog.
Yeah, Top Dog. What up, Top Dog? Come on,
It's
man.
all love. You know what I'm saying?
Know,
Niggas holding
baby.
it
Come
down.
on, it's
You know
my
what I'm saying?
guys, man.
Hey,
Shout out to them,
wrapping
man.
it up, you let them know. Jail, where
Hey,
they find you.
I got a new song
Come
called
on now.
Gigantor. I think that shit finna be the biggest song in the fucking world.
Come on,
I
man.
swear to God. Like, Dr. Dre been keeping me in the studio, and my nigga Slider Piper. Shout out to Slider Piper, because that's one of Dr. Dre's closest artists. And Dr. Dre told him to keep me in the studio.
Right.
And the nigga been keeping me in the studio. So shout out to Dr. Dre and Slider Piper, and I thank you guys for keeping me grounded and making some of the best music I ever made in my life. I got a song called Gigantor, and it's my baby. I'm so happy with this record. Every time I play it for somebody, they like, cuz you is stupid as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Got some bangers on that
Got
motherfucker.
Gigantor from the floor to the ceiling. Please don't catch me, I don't really want to kill him. Cuz somebody gonna sing like Luther Vandross or Kurt Franklin in the building. Tell Kenny J take the skinny jeans off, nigga look like he got a little camel toe in him. Hey, I'm gonna have fun with that fucking
Not
record.
Kirk Franklin and Luther Vandross, bro.
Hey, you feel me? But I'm gonna do the visuals first to these new songs I got.
Please do.
Because I want you guys to feel the energy of the visuals first, and then whatever the music do, it does. But I want you niggas to really feel my visuals and shit.
Yeah.
So shout out to DJ Silk, my niggas in Dago. Shout out to LA. Rest in peace, Posey. You know what I'm saying?
Peace,
We gonna
Posey.
get this communication over violence project, the Cove project done with AD. Shout out to AD and Tony Draper. Shit finna be lit, nigga.
Tony Draper,
Mental
what up,
health
baby?
awareness. We finna do this shit for my nigga Posey. Rest in peace. I know you watching over us, man.
That's it, baby. Come
You up
on,
there with
man.
my pops in there, man. You know what I'm talking about? Neighborhood.
Neighbors all day.
The
you dig?
robot.
Yo, man, this shit is crazy, man. Listen, man. Shout out to my guy Posey, man. Listen, man. Rest in peace, brother. Listen,
Rest in
man.
peace.
Listen, man. For those of you that don't know, I'm gonna give y'all some hip hop history, some on the blockchain history, man. Listen, man. Posey, man, he from my second home.
Yeah.
Posey from my second home, Crenshaw, man. For those of y'all that don't know, y'all know I'm from Brooklyn, but Crenshaw my second home. Y'all all, anybody that know me knows this. And I met Posey on the first day of me shooting this podcast.
You from Brooklyn?
Guys. I'm from Brooklyn.
Shout out to
baby.
Brooklyn, man.
Shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to Christ. Shout out to
Bro,
Franklin
ain't Dougie
Avenue.
Diamonds from Brooklyn?
Come on, yeah.
My nigga Dougie Diamonds.
Come
kid.
on, man. Hey, yo, matter of fact, now we giving that shout out. Yo, shout out to my big, yo, shout out to Big U. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Listen, man.
Yo,
my
ain't
guy
Spike Lee
Dayon.
from Brooklyn?
Yeah, Spike Lee. Come
Yo,
on, shout out
Spike Lee. Spike Lee. You got
in
the dopest
house,
fucking
in the
tennis shoes,
building.
yo. I'm wearing the 40 acres because they got the 40s from the hood for the Crips.
Sheesh.
I'm trying to get my 40 acres in the mule Nikes back, my nigga.
Come on, man. This
I was the only one in the hood had them bitches, bro. I need my 40 acres in the mule
on, man.
Nikes back.
40 acres in a mule.
Yeah.
From Brooklyn to LA to San Diego. This is what we do back and forth across the globe, man. Listen, for you guys, man, Web 3-way, hip hop, Web 3-way. Listen,
Yeah,
man. Listen,
Web
we
3-way,
love you, man.
baby.
You know what I mean? Check out my guy, Jayo Felony. Where can they check you out on social media,
Yo,
bro?
check me out, Jayo Felony Music on Instagram, Facebook, all the shits. I don't know about Twitter because that shit getting kind of confusing. I gotta buy my check to show you I'm a real motherfucking cuz. I'm a check by my name about $10 a month. Hey, I ain't got $10 a month, cuz. I got $5 a month.
Yo,
cuz.
Elon, stop playing. Stop playing, Elon.
I got
Come on, man.
$250. I got $250 a month.
Hello. Come on, Elon.
Give me a break.
Come on,
Give
baby.
me a
Come
break.
on.
I want to be a real nigga.
We need that hood. We need that hood discount, Elon.
I need the blue Crip check by my name.
We need that blue Crip check. You did, Elon. This is what we do, man. We do it for you on the Blockchain Podcast.
Everybody famous on Twitter now. Everybody fucking famous.
This blue
Instagram
check.
too.
We got this blue check.
Oh,
man. What the
y'all
fuck
still
going
ain't
on?
gave me a check. And y'all took all my followers Instagram. I had 30,000 followers. Now I got 1,200 followers right now, cuz they all real still. My other ones was real. But I know all these people real.
Instagram, man. Come on, stop playing.
I seen a nigga with 1 million followers
and they had all Arabic names. I said, "Whoa, cuz!"
Is this a rug pull or a scam or what, man? The
This
scam
nigga
is
put
real.
he put a picture up, and 15 people like it. You got 1 million followers, only 15 people, or the shit ain't adding up.
Something ain't adding up, guys,
Or the
man.
algorithm, what they call it? Algorithm? The rhythm ain't right.
The algorithm better. We better make that. Man, we need a whole algorithm. How about that? We need a whole algorithm. You know what I'm saying?
God bless y'all,
algorithm,
man. One shot killed Jayo Felony. My new album, Get Your Feet Whooped.
Artificial intelligence, man. Make sure y'all remember. Neighborhood.
Yeah.
Hit that tap and subscribe button.
Ooh, this is good right here. This
Peace.